Alright, we are back. This thing is gigantic. This is probably going to be difficult with it being this, obviously, grand. Oh, that looks scary. What the heck is that? Destroyer? And that's probably not the only thing here. Alright, where's cover? There's cover right here, but it's not very good cover. Is there anywhere I can get heavy cover? Useful heavy cover. I think all I can really do is like go over here in some of my programs. Maybe do Overwatch. Also, I can just go and like, I don't necessarily have to hack, but my trace does go up as I take longer. My assassin's actually not gonna do anything this first turn. I'm gonna shield the assassin and just have Isabel. Oh, she can't do anything. So I'm just gonna have them both Overwatch. Oh, of course he went the other way. But it's good, he didn't attack us. He probably didn't have vision on us either. This is a perfect chance for me to use Sniffer on the assassin. And then we can both just fling everything we got at him. That was huge. Perfect. Special Project Communications. Seven, 4, 3, 8. I almost misclicked. There's an M here, another M right here. Not this one. Maybe this one. Those two are correct. That's correct. The last one's correct. Snatch this up. Special projects. Sounds very familiar. So lab 12 already refitted to support assist. Keep reading. That's actually pretty smart on her part. If he has contradictory memories, they'll just treat him as mentally challenged in some way. Hopefully there's nothing else I have to deal with here. Assist machine operations data. So I think this is the last I get a password option this time. I think this is the last thing I need to do, so I'm just gonna force it. I don't see anything else here. Shutdown procedure for Lab 12. That might be really good. There's passphrases. Nice. Locker IC passwords for assist machine. Dusk, dawn, night, noon. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I read it in the wrong order. Dawn, dusk, night, noon. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I can jack out now. Alright, so they did actually say that I can still use med kits out of combat through the Neocom panel. So let's see if I can do that, because a couple of my guys are injured. How do I see his stats? Do I have to go here? The Raptor's at 34, Gabbit's at 44, Z's at 29, jeez. Isabel's unharmed. Z does have a platinum dockwagon kit though. Actually, I'm gonna give him the med kit. I thought that worked. Do I have to confirm it or something? Is there somewhere I have to confirm that trade? Or do I just have to leave the screen? I probably have to leave the screen. Yep, had to leave the screen. So I'm giving it to Raptor because from my memory he has the best biotech out of all of us. Yep. So that'll give me more restored HP. Use that on Z. So he healed 31. And put Z back at full. He needs healing himself, and so does Gabbit. It's better to use this stuff out of combat where it doesn't cost any AP. So he healed 26. Gabbit healed 16. I think everybody's at full now. 60, 60, 60, 60. Yep. Save the game. Nice Nice little milestone. This mission is so long. Alright, we haven't been to floor 26 yet. Why do I feel like... See, I honestly feel like I don't need to go through all of the security checkpoints, but I can't remember. This is where paying attention would have done me a lot of good. Or at least taking good notes. Because I did pay attention. It's just been a while. Yeah, it really looks like... Because I have 2 Lab 12 access codes, and I feel like I only needed to take out 1 captain on 1 floor. Because I got the same executive message, or the same message about an executive approval code. But I did get something valuable from this floor. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I just saved the game, so if I end up at the wrong place at the wrong time, then we're just out of luck. Oh. Oh, that's... Okay. Let's check one of those codes and see if it just takes me to the place I need to be. 44526. Perfect. Enter the second sequence. Oh man. So I might have to actually go through all of these. Yep, I'm pretty sure of it. I don't even need to keep going. Let's just go to the sales floor then. So they were expecting us by now. Oh man, there's a lot of them. It looks like some employees running around. So I just got in here and my alarm window is 2 already? I had to go all the way down there? This is gonna be rough. I'm gonna keep the team together because we're gonna have the best potential of killing everybody if everybody's together. I need people to secure some good cover. And this is pretty terrible. There's no good cover around these, whatever those are. Little pillars. So he's classified as being under heavy cover. Let's see how long that lasts. Not anymore. Perfect. And has he picked this up for 0? There's a grenadier down here that is a very easy target. There's the captain over there. Where can we get cover though? All these rooms are terrible. Like this place, I mean, of course it's not designed for fighting, but from a game designer's perspective, this area was not designed for fighting. Not really. It's designed to be difficult, I guess. So I guess they're just gonna be vulnerable. Vulnerable to grenades is what I meant. So how about we target the grenadier? Hey, he hit. That was great. Nice. It does do a little bit less damage though. I'm gonna try a regular attack. If it was a crit, that would have actually helped a lot. I'm so glad he missed. He hit his teammate. Oh, that's a shaman. Well, I know who I had to kill next. Yep, please get the employees out of the way. Kinda sucks. I could go for this guy, but I really need to take care of this shaman. I think this is a good time to use my stride and killing hands. Can Gabbett aim on him? 'Cause he really needs it right now. Oh, actually, can Gabbett take control of his spirit? She can't see it. She's a little too far. She doesn't have line of sight on it. That would be super helpful right now. Let me see if Gabbett can't just... She'll be a little more exposed. No, before I do that, let me clear the path for her. Alright, he's out of cover now. Why did the captain? Why did it have to be the captain? Yep, reduce his armor first. And everybody can just wail on him. Man, Isabel's been doing good damage lately. Alright, it's a little bit safer to walk out there now. And if she can't take the spirit, she can just do something else. Yep, she can see it at least. It doesn't look like... oh, she doesn't... I guess she needs to be closer. No, I'll see if she can help Z. Just kill the guy. Oh, his control of the, I forgot about that. His control of his spirit broke. Gabbit may just be able to finish him off. Eight damage. Can Richter see him? Nice. I wonder why that guy went in this room. Alright, so now let's expedite Isabel that way. I need Z to clear a way for her, so he has to take care of this guy. Hopefully this lightning strike will take care of him. Good. That saves me an AP. Man, Z is just like bruising people. Man, he's out for like 2 turns. She can pretty safely advance. Now, who needs to stay really well protected? I think Gabbit. She has a duck wagon. Really, Isabel is the only person that's unprotected. I want one person to get right in that little nook. I guess I'll put Raptor there since he's lowest. And then he can just use Overwatch. He's wounded by a lot, so let's heal him. I keep forgetting, like, they're still there, even though they're kind of out of commission, they're still there. Good job with that Overwatch. Made him use the AP to heal himself. Oh, and he just hit a civilian. Somebody just took 26 damage. Who was that? Gabbett? And I really don't know what this guy's doing. He's being a coward, I guess. Kashe can't shoot him, but Z can probably take care of him. Nice. Alright, now you can go support Isabel again. Where's that opening? She just can't move far enough yet. I think she just needs vision over here. Yep, that was all she needed. He still has his aim for one more turn. I wish cooldowns refreshed instead of just canceling out. So actually, this is a great time for this ability. Everybody has to pass these elevators. I think something like right there would be great. Spray and pray. Honestly, I think Raptor's just better off adding support fire. Yeah, I'm gonna use Overwatch. It's actually a little bit better than just shooting because Overwatch can catch people while they're walking, and that means that they are gonna be out of cover. What was that noise? Oh, that was them taking more poison cloud damage. Wow, everybody just insta-gived him. I didn't realize they would all attack that same guy. That poison cloud is doing a great job right now. I don't think there's any enemies over here. I think Z can just rejoin the fight now. I think Z's aim finally wore off. Oh, it's still there. So this actually happens to be just outside the cloud's damage coverage. So Kashe is actually gonna equip his laser mount again in Overwatch. I actually just realized, kind of an exploit, if you Overwatch with an ability that has a cooldown, even if they use that ability during the Overwatch, they're not going to lose they're not gonna start their cooldown. So Z's gonna stand right here and use his counter strike. He's gonna use. Nah, he's gonna use his counter strike with the shuriken. Kashe doesn't need any health. Gabe is in serious trouble in terms of just damage dealt. Right, they're just gonna use Overwatch. Man, he walked through a lot. Please attack Z. Ouch. He just killed his teammate. I was hoping that would count as a counterattack for Z, but it apparently didn't. So ironically, standing here gives me a little more vision. Looks like there's a gap right here where I can walk this way. Not that way, maybe this way. Yeah, I can walk over there and possibly hide in this corner here. Actually, okay. I tried. I could have hit over here. No problem at all. So my trace level is really, really high. I'm gonna see if I can't kill this guy and just keep going. And I'm gonna summon the shield because even if the shield's attack chance is low, it's still valuable to have 2 attacks with it. Oh, come on, my 2 best attacks. I think I'm gonna have to abandon that plan and just actually prepare for a long drawn out fight. Oh man, our trace level is getting so high. Isabel might actually have to use suppression. Alright, it looks like my other programs might possibly be able to deal with this guy. So I'm gonna have Isabel use suppression since apparently I can't use this outside of combat. It's kind of silly that I can't use that outside of combat, but that's just the way it is. Perfect. That was perfect. Alright, I know there's at least another guy over this way. Sparkly white IC and a washer IC. I really need his accuracy to be good. That was a lot of damage. Maybe I can get this guy out? Great, now we're in stealth mode. It actually looks like it's just him. That's easy. Who saw me? Oh my goodness. Come on. This is really frustrating. Oh, he still has Sniffer from before. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's keep telling this guy. Just open it. I'm gonna need to do this manually. I didn't realize my trace amount would carry over. 4285. One of these and one of those. Two of those in a row, so maybe this one. Definitely this one. Alright, so we canceled the alarm now. Is there anything else in here? There's still that other spot. But I feel like if I go through with that other location, I'm gonna go over my trace amount and that would be really bad. I actually don't remember what happens when that happens, so I'm gonna see if I can find out really quick. Doesn't say anything in particular about the trace level. I do have passwords though. I'm gonna save it. I'm just gonna jack out. I wish I could see what path I was gonna take to hit him. Did she heal herself? Oh, she... Never mind. Her 27 damage wound has already been overridden. I think Kashe can handle this. Who else? There has to be another enemy somewhere. In that case, I guess we'll just Overwatch then. Even though heal isn't gonna heal a whole bunch, still better than nothing. Oh, he doesn't have Counter-Strike ready, so... Oh man, he's so dumb. He just took literally the worst path through all that. I think he's the last enemy. Alright, cool. Now we have this floor to ourselves. There was probably a code somewhere. Oh. I don't want to talk to him right now. Not yet. I want to see what else I can get before I go to him. Now I could always go back into the Matrix, but I'm not gonna. Yeah, maybe we can hold this guy hostage or something. I'm gonna save it though. After all this progress, I wouldn't want to make a dumb decision and have to go way, way back. I mean, if you're not trying to fight me... He's probably really good if he's really that confident. Honestly, I'm not trying to make any problems right now. So let's heal Gabbett. I think she's still hurting pretty bad. 32. Yeah, out of everybody, she needs it the most. I'm kind of glad that I saved it right there, because now if I want, I can go back and fight him. Alright, let's put in these codes. Wait a second. I didn't get another code? There were only 2? Okay, then let me put these in. 44526. What's the other one? 25301. That's not right. 25301. So I thought that was the Omega ID, but apparently not. Guess I'll just go to Lab 12 and be prepared to fight. Oh, that guy. It might be easier to fight him. It will be easier to fight him, but I already gave up my chance. Alright, well, I'm gonna break this episode here anyway, and I'm gonna regrettably go back